Hello, sweet bees. I hope you're all doing amazing. Little bit a few days ago, because of these oracles that I want to be able to use as much as possible, because I found my soulmate oracle. I started doing daily quick word of the day videos on TikTok, and the word of the day today was being stabbed in the back. So some kind of disappointment, something uncool today. So that led me to wanting to do a what do we need to know reading. So that's what I'm going to do right now, and I'm going to start with the Intuit Angel Oracle deck. S'il vous plaît. Oh, that jumped out really quickly, didn't it? Gabrielle with the number 2, messenger of the divine source. Bringing us new spiritual revelation, strength. Well, when we find out about the stabbing in the back, that's news to us, right? So hopefully with Gabrielle, this is going to be good news. We have strength, we have new beginnings, guidance, and resurrection. So that goes with the energies of a new cycle with this new moon happening. Call on Gabrielle to aid the flow of communication between yourself and God and with others. I love that because we have, with Gabrielle, we have not only Gabrielle is a messenger, and in the Bible, he's the angels that brought the good news. Okay, so there is that at least, you'll have some good news. But if you have some communication problems, obviously they are a good angel to call on for that. I love that there is strength and also guidance and new starts. So good energies regardless of the word of the day that I saw this morning. We also have the energy of the citrine, the stone to use. I talked about it, I believe, look at the last couple of videos, because the citrine came out too. The day is Monday, and we have meditate on it. If you have a good news, if you're finding something out. What do we have there? We have the energy of the Pisces. We have like the waning gibbous moon, which tells us to think about our goals and remember to be grateful. I believe this is a water. Yes, with Pisces we have water energy, so it's a lot of emotion probably too with this reading. And Aziel at the bottom of the deck, which looks like he's holding a book, so there is discovery there to me as well. Angel of magic and mysteries, behind the veil, mediumship. So you may also be having some intuition, you have intuition, and that's telling me that there is no big surprise with what you may be finding out, okay? I don't want to focus on the word of the day, but I cannot help it. The message that I saved from the tea, by the way, is let your energy be used to build, not destroy. So that's an interesting, I don't want to use the word coincidence because there is none, but to make a connection between the word of the day and this. If you feel betrayed somehow, you are really called on to use that energy of anger towards building anger or hurt, and not destroying or revenge, because this is just negative energy, and that will always just hurt you more than it will hurt anyone else. Just remember that karma always is there to deal with what needs to be dealt with, and just go on about your life and creating something good for you. Okay, we're still in the season of Lent, so I'm going to use a Saint and Mystic card just to tell us, s'il vous plaît, no guide. Not so much what energy is around us, but more like how we should be dealing with things right now. I like to use this deck to tell us what path we should follow, what energy we should follow, s'il vous plaît, no guide. What's the best way to handle whatever situation that we may be finding out about, s'il vous plaît. No guide. Okay, this one wants to come out. And look at this. With Saint Sebastian, we have, so this, I'm like, if you feel like it, go watch it. It's a 30-second video on TikTok. We have the stabbing in the back, and this one has arrows in the front. So definite, I am sorry to bring this news, but you know, as a card tell you what they tell you, there can be that notion of feeling betrayed or hurt, like really badly, because you have like 1, 2, 3 arrows in him. But what I like about Saint Sebastian, the key word here is really resilience. With Gabriel, we had the protection, but we have the strength here, we have the resilience here, we have resurrection, we have a lot of amazing strong thing coming out with what you may feel is a betrayal or a disappointment that is happening to you. So just like, oh my God, just like with that team message here, show some resilience. You have the divine protection. Any hurt in this situation, whenever you're hearing this reading, just know that whatever disappointed you is an instrument, and as much as I know you are going to hate hearing this, it's an instrument for growth, and you are also freeing yourself from toxic, negative energy, negative people, somebody like, you know, downers. So just bring it on is the attitude you are called on to have. Bring it on, just bring it on, let it be. You have your new beginnings, you are guided, follow your intuition, listen to what your heart and your guides are telling you. And obviously that destroying revenge is not the path you need to follow, okay? Just so we are clear there, this is not the path. With the energy of Isaac Newton at the beginning, as you're studying, as you're learning, as you're working towards your own growth, you are going to discover amazing things. But for your own growth, you know, for your own benefits, for as hurtful this may look. I mean, he's hurt, but look at the smile and the energy, the strength that's coming out of this of this character on this artwork here. And the with the halo, we have this energy of amazing not psychic thing, but like spiritual growth. And then here we had, you know, call on me to aid the flow of communications between yourself and God, so yourself and the universe. I find it interesting too that we have Gabriel here as with a feminine writing. So it's possible that it's a feminine energy that feel that they've been betrayed. With the number 2, obviously it's in a relationship of sort. It could be your other, it could be a friend, it could be, you know, a sibling. It really could be anything, anybody that's important to you. Okay, let's go with the reading. I'm going to use, again, where is my box? Here, I'm going to use the Aunt Lily's Tarot deck. I was going to use Anthony's, but what do I need to know? But Lily's called me, so let's just use Lily. The High Priestess this is reminding me, this is reminding us that you already know. There is no big surprise with this betrayal here. You knew it was coming. It's one of those situations awakening. See, judgment. I mean, this is a judgment, but this is the awakening. Look at the similar energy between these two angels here. You already knew, so don't act surprised, please. I'm not saying you put yourself in a situation. I'm saying you already knew, so don't let it hurt you more. And it's probably why there is this resilience here. Maybe you were told, oh, you know, I love you like my sister, or you know, let's be best friends, whatever type of situation like that, where you're like, I don't know about that, and you were betrayed. However big the betrayal is, you were betrayed regardless. So there is no big surprise. So you'll get over it quickly. And again, the High Priestess, see, you knew. I'm telling you, you knew, and here you knew. And you also know possibly what it is that you are going to find out. Let's see. Looks like what you need to know, you already do. Okay, s'il vous plaît, no guide. One last. Let's do a cut. What do we have here? The Magician. The Magician, so start of something new, with a judgment, like you have this awakening, like this, if we are staying on the betrayal, saying, this moment that happened, this confirmation of this situation that you already knew was going to be a backstabbing. One is allowing you to take a new path. Two, you have all the tools in your hand to create what it is that you need to create. You're the master of your destiny. You're the master of your own life. You're the master of what's next. Okay? Keep that in mind. Okay, what? Okay, let me put those cards that I still, s'il vous plaît, no guide. They're just so thick and so pretty, but they don't separate very well. Alors, what is showing in your present reality, sweet little bees? What is showing in your present reality? Like a Seven of Swords. Five of Wands. Okay, so miscommunication, disagreement. It's funny because last week I used this deck and we had this card that came out as well. See, the deception could very well be just in a, when I was telling you it's not big, it is not big. It is in a competition thing. Maybe this is in the family. You have, sorry, taking a sip here. You know, maybe you have like several siblings and you guys can't agree on something. It's not too bad. With the Five of Wands, there is competition, there is argument, there is disagreement. There is one, it's possibly you, that's just doesn't want to be part of this. It's not a vile energy, okay? This will just, yes, there is disagreement. This shall pass. But that's what's coming on. Like you guys can't figure out exactly how to work things together right now. Where do I put this? Over here? Okay. What is stuck in your past influencing this right now? What is influencing this disagreement, s'il vous plaît? No guide. What is influencing this disagreement between all these people there, s'il vous plaît? Page of Sword. How is a Page of Sword influencing this situation? Let me look at it closely. The Page of Sword is a student. The Page of Sword is is true to his word. But what I find funny is that this is someone holding a sword too, kind of like, let me see, do I have it out? See, this is the card that came out in the little video, how you have somebody, you know, running after someone with a knife here. And see, that's why I was thinking of the card, like you have somebody in the mountain holding the sword, like, okay, I'm holding the sword of the truth. I know what I'm talking, maybe that's what it is. Like the page is also a messenger. Or is it the... Yes, the page is a messenger. I know the night is too, but I believe the page is a messenger. So give me a second. I want to make sure of that. Yes, that's what it is. Somebody found out something. There was some news brought. That could have been some like somebody, and I mean this is somebody, like there is a halo around her head, like, so this is somebody who usually knows that you can trust, like, is it she's affected. This person has affected people. How can I say, like, it really feels like, oh, someone that comes in the family, a cousin, a brother, a sister, whatever, a parent, a neighbor, just like, oh my God, here, this is what I found out, did you know, blah blah blah. That's the way that I feel here. And usually this person is like, she always knows the gossip, she always knows what she or they or he, they always know what's going on, and you trust. But I mean, like, look at that. I'm really feeling like someone, and there could be a desert, but it feels like someone who is on top of the mountain and that knows things, okay, even though it's a page. So that means that it's not necessarily an older person, okay? This is definitely not an older person from you. And so this person brought this message, and everybody is all like having disagreement or like little discussion because of it. That's what I'm feeling anyway. This is very strange how everything is connecting this morning. How is your subconscious? How your subconscious is affecting your action? Okay. How, so see, this is right there, like in everybody's is reacting to this news. So how is that affecting your actions now, s'il vous plaît? How is this affecting our little bee's actions? Is this one card? Oh shoot, I got two cards. So we got the Three of Pentacles and we got the Four of Pentacles. So what that's telling me here is that what you found out is that you are talking and communicating with trusted people. It looks like you are three. And you are staying, so after this communication and discussion and collaboration and brainstorming and how to act on the situation, you are just deciding to sit back and hold on to your, if it's a financial situation, you're holding on to your means, you are saving, you are just staying back and how can I say, like, see how she's staying in her bed and looks like it's like there is like a wallet or something poking out behind, like she's looking at a computer or something, but she's just being careful, staying home, staying between four walls and saving her money. So whether it's money related or whatever it could be related, whatever the situation is, your actions right now is like, okay, you discussed the solutions, you discussed the situation, and you're like, I'm just gonna sit back, kind of like this energy of the five here, in with the people that are arguing. There are people that are like all fighting together, and there is one that's in the back just looking behind, thinking, about the situation. So it feels like the way you are reacting to all this, it's like you digesting the situation. You whatever the news was, you're like, okay, we have to think about this. We need to be cautious and not react. Apologies. Not. It's not time to react yet. It's just time to reconfigure everything, rethink everything. Let's say, for example, you have somebody telling you, oh my God, this person just died or is selling the house or whatever. Did you know this house in the corner that everybody loves is now for sale? So everybody is arguing like, I want it. I'm just, using this as an example. and you guys are like trying to figure out all the funds together, and you're like, I don't know, right now I'm going to sit back and see. Okay, that's the idea, that's the energy I'm feeling here, for example. So your actions right now is just wait and see. How is this action of waiting and see influencing your future, s'il vous plaît? How is this action influencing our little bit's future? Knight of Wands, and this is actually what's funny about the Knight of Wands is that is somebody fickle. He reacts really quickly. He he changes his mind. He's very passionate, and he's very quick. So it's funny because here you just like your actions are making you just sit back and think and save and just wait, and but until the moment or the action is going to be really quick. That's the way I'm feeling. And what's interesting about this card is that I don't remember the name and everything about this character for Lily, but I do remember being surprised when I was reading about it because she used a I think it was a teacher or somebody very spiritual, and I don't necessarily think of the Knight of Wands as somebody spiritual, somebody who thinks, somebody who follows a certain habit, a certain religion, a certain not schedule, but when you worship or when you follow a certain culture or religion of sorts, you have what's the term I'm looking for? Not regimented, but you have certain habits, certain beliefs, a certain not schedule but routine, and there is no routine with the Knight of Wands. So it's good that you sitting back, and that makes me think of the energy of the observer in the new moon reading of last night, where with his talking and collaborating and taking the time. Once you have made the decision, everything is going to be really quickly. You are going to be able with your current action to do something really fast and go towards whatever the result is going to be, whatever and it'll be good is what I'm saying. Like you'll be able to make a quick decision. That's interesting. And everything will happen very quickly because the Knight of Wands, like I was telling you, is a quick one. He does not hesitate. So the time for thinking and planning and collaborating and like the Four of Pentacles is in the classic tarot is the guy that's sitting and he's holding on to all his money. So you're being prepared for a quick action. This is nice. Interesting. A message from the universe for our little bees, s'il vous plaît. Interesting how we got to that today. Ooh. Oh my God. I'm just like... whatever deception you had is affecting you more, even though you knew, with the High Priestess that's coming, it's still hurting you. But what you need to know with the Three of Swords, that yes, it hurt you, yes, it broke your heart, but the Three of Swords is also the energy of healing. So the act has been done, so don't expect it to happen. The good news is that it's been done. You were not surprised. You are in the healing process. So this is probably why there is this energies of passion and quick and being careful and so but what you found out, first of all, I'm sorry that it hurts you this much. In the long run, it's better for you. There is no doubt there. But it is hurting you, and I'm sorry about that. I would like to find out, what am I going to use to find this out? I have the Medeo over here. I'm going to use 2 cards. One to find out what it is that you feel has betrayed you and how you could heal. So the healing, I think the blue ones, and this is s'il vous plaît, nos guides d'amour. What has hurt our little bee, s'il vous plaît? What is it that has hurt our little bee? See, it is somebody from the family. That's why it's hurting so much. It is somebody from your family or that you consider as a family member. It's somebody very close to you that you're led to be very close. Interestingly enough, we have this fire, this, you know, same colors, this passion energy. This is, you saw it coming, but it still hurt. Here, look at that. That's somebody that's very jealous. This is also the card of the mauvais œil, the evil eye. So somebody is really, really jealous of you for some reason. For those of you who believe, or even if you don't believe it won't hurt, you can wear one of those evil eye protection thing. You can pray. I mean, you know, you have this resilience, this strength. My God, these energies are very, very strong. How is it that you can heal, s'il vous plaît? What's the healing advice here for little bee on this, s'il vous plaît? This is why. I mean, you're already on the healing path because you knew, because you have this spiritual thing in you. But see, love yourself. This is how you are going to heal, is by remembering what a beautiful person you are, and do some self-love. Focus on yourself. This is what's important. Only you is important, okay? As long as you're healthy, you keep going. As long as you're healthy, you can take care of your family. As long as you're healthy and doing well, physically and mentally, you can keep going. It's not worth letting this jealous energy affect you like that, okay? So I'm going to put that. Love yourself here on the broken heart here. Love yourself, hug yourself. You have this wonderful sun energy on top of your head here. That's quite the situation here. What do we have at the bottom here? See, you have, don't let this anxiety and fear get the best of you. This is all anxiety, as I have said before, as I have read, so I'm sure you have read it before. When you have anxiety, is because you're sitting idle. The more you sit and think, the more anxiety you are going to deal with. As long as you're acting, as long as you're doing something, you do not have the time to think, you do not have the time to be anxious. Let's pick a card, s'il vous plaît. I'm going to use the oracle here of the cartoons. And what's the path where our little bee is heading, s'il vous plaît? Give me something nice, like what's a good thing, what's a nice thing that's going to happen to our little bees in the coming weeks, s'il vous plaît. Oh, you're going to get a gift, so that's nice. And we have the number 33 talking to me also about the Christic, I always think of 33 as Jesus, and Jesus I always think of love and protection. So you are a gift to the world, and you are going to get a gift. That's awesome. Okay, that's not big, but that's always, and independent work at the bottom of the deck here. This guy is like, for those of you who know Goldorak, he was like my childhood crush. Okay, message from Mother Mary now. Yes, I'm going to go for Mother Mary. S'il vous plaît, ma maman. Un message for our little bees. That's I can feel the ache, the heartache. I am so sorry. This is painful, but you are going towards excitement. You are going towards something quite cool. Here we go. Interesting, she was upside down too. Our Lady who gives peace. You have been holding on to a deep concern, and I ask you to hand it over to me now. This is always the easiest too. Allow me to offer you a gift. Wow. In exchange for your devotion and trust. I offer you the gift of peace. It's funny, isn't it? I love those coincidences, quote unquote. Peace that all is now resolved according to my grace. Peace that the material situation is flowing towards perfect completion. My peace is with you now, my beloved. I love this. This is I'm telling you, I'm telling you, the Mother Mary is telling you, your guides are telling you, you are going towards peace. So I understand you are anxious. The angels, Mother Mary, your guides, even Jesus was number 33 here, that you're anxious, but it's going to be fine. You're resilient. You are going, look, change. Life is a journey. It would be very unfulfilling if each step was exactly the same as the last, as you were trying to do here. Keep everything the way it's always been. Because life is always changing. It is forever fresh and new. Allow your life to unfold gracefully. Be grateful for what was, is, and forever will be. I love that, because now we are going to the gratitude little card. There is gratitude to have. Now you know, now you're free. Now you can focus on you. 3 messages. Unplug. Avoid negative media and people for an entire day. Unplug and recharge. I want to add to that. Express yourself. Let people know how much you appreciate them. And let people know how much you also don't appreciate them. You know, I mean, you don't have to go and yell. But if you're done with someone, it's okay to let them know as well. I'm done with you. That's fine. Go ahead and say it. Purchase with mindfulness. That goes well with the energy of this card here. Save a little bit. That comes back again. Focus on what is truly needed for support and happiness. Focus on you. This is what you have to do here. You need to focus on you. And remember, love yourself as much as the universe, as God, as Jesus, as your angel and guide and Mother Mary love you. If they love you this much, you should be able to love yourself as much. I'm sending you love and light, and I hope that I already know everything is going to be fine. I hope you are going to let it happen. Sending you love again. Bye-bye.